back again. DISKET Diskusi Basket. Still with Ardo right here.
Woo!
And we're still talking about our pick for the 2018-2019 NBA All-Star. Alright, started for the Western Conference, the loaded Western Conference.
Oh my gosh,
Let's start from the guard.
Let's start with guard. Okay, here we go. You want me to go first? Or?
Oh yeah, you go first.
Okay, if you guys know what is happening in the last month, somebody has gone unconscious and in a coma, in a basketball coma, averaging literally 43 points every night with like 11 assists and I think at least 6 rebounds. It is none other than the beard himself, Mr. James Harden. He needs to be locked in.
He's doing it all for the Houston Rockets,
insane. Man. You know, and it was against a loaded schedule. It was a schedule that was set to be the death of Rockets.
Yeah.
But they somehow maintained with no Eric Gordon, and Capella just went down. Okay, and you have no CP3.
And no Eric Gordon.
Yeah. I just saw a video. It's just really cool. You should check it out on ESPN. Of how would Scottie Pippen defend James Harden?
How? Tell me.
What he would do is trying to keep the ball away from Harden and make it harder for him to even inbound, starting from the half court, and pressure him to move right because he's lefty.
Yep.
And not use his dominant left hand as he steps back and force him to drive in. And Mr. Scottie Pippen said, "I'd rather have 30 shots on his right hand than 15 on the perimeter."
And James Harden, number one, he is the leading scorer this season with a crazy number. He's averaging 34.8 points a game. Man, insane. He's even breaking Kobe Bryant's record.
Is he?
For 17 consecutive games with 30 plus points.
That's crazy.
Kobe got 16, by the way.
Okay.
It's crazy. James Harden locked it in.
Locked in.
Alright, let's move on to the second guard.
Okay.
My choice.
Yeah.
My choice. Everybody wants to be him.
Okay.
He can shoot like from wherever.
Okay.
Even from the tunnel.
Okay.
No other than Stephen Curry.
That man could shoot the ball on the other side of the building.
I mean,
okay.
How somebody can shoot live off like that?
He's a dead-eye sharpshooter, hailed as by Mr. Stephen A. Smith, the greatest shooter that the game will ever see.
Because the difference between Stephen Curry and any shooter in the NBA ever, dia mau dalam posisi siap, dalam posisi dribble dia bisa gitu.
Yeah.
Kalau kayak Klay Thompson is a spot-up shooter.
Yeah. And if you notice, Klay needs rhythm. He needs to get his feet correctly and then get his position right before he can release the ball. Whereas Steph, he literally
behind the back.
All he needs
crossover and then
all he needs is Kevin Looney just screen him. And if you have Kevin Durant screen him, then now you have another problem.
Oh,
but
man,
okay, that's a Warriors problem. So,
all right,
are we gonna lock in Steph Curry?
Lock in Stephen Curry.
Curry.
That's the two guards.
So that's the two guards. Okay.
Remember, we're missing Russell Westbrook and Damian Lillard for this pick. All right, let's now move on to the front court.
Okay. So there's 3 positions.
Yeah, 3 positions.
Okay.
I think no complaint. The NBA fans also agree with my pick. It's LeBron James.
Oh,
even though you missed,
I know.
I hope that he will make the game, the All-Star game, because he's still struggling with the groin injury.
Yeah, I don't know why I don't have him on my.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, tell me, man. Tell me.
Because you need space for other front court people, and I'm gonna ask Anthony Davis to be first.
You know what? Anthony Davis is also making my list.
Okay, so there's no argument there. Should we just lock in for Anthony Davis?
Right, Anthony Davis, I'll lock it in.
Yeah. There's nothing much to say about him except that he likes LA weather.
Trade alert!
Yeah.
Anthony Davis is also putting almost the same number as Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's averaging 29.4 points a game, grabbed 13.3 rebounds, 3rd in the NBA. So it's also averaging double-double.
The question is always going to be whether it be a legacy issue or a win now issue.
Win now, man. You need
Davis.
To go, Anthony.
I mean,
you need to find LeBron. You have the same agent as LeBron too, man.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay. That's why we have 80. We have 2 left.
80.
Do you want to go take this one?
Okay, my pick is Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant. That's right.
Okay, you agreeing with me?
Me too.
So we have one spot that we are disagreeing, but Kevin Durant is like crazy, man. Even though he have to like share the ball with Clay, with Curry, but he's still averaging 28.2 points a game, fourth in the NBA, and grabs 7.3 rebounds and delivers 6.1 assists. So he's like an all-rounder player, and he's distributing the ball.
I mean, that's what you want. You want like a sharpshooter. You want one who makes his own shots. You want one who assists people. You want one to make shots for other people. KD, this is the KD era. I think he's at his prime.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
So he's got at least 5-6 years left, and
a lot of trade rumors about KD are going to the New York Knicks next season, but I don't know.
Do you agree with that?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I like to see KD lead his own team.
Because he got his ring.
Yeah, he got his ring too.
So right, and he's got his
MVP,
Finals MVP, and MVP. So I guess now it's about that money now. Yeah.
All right, KD. But I'm choosing LeBron, and you're disagreeing with me.
Yeah.
Who is your pick?
Okay.
For the front court of the Western Conference.
Actually, this is like underrated person, and he's probably the closest thing to what a center is at the West. I'm gonna put the Joker,
Nikola Jokic. Oh
Nikola
my God.
Jokic.
Nikola Jokic. Yeah, I almost insert Jokic, but you know what? LeBron is LeBron. He's the pick. Why Jokic, man?
Okay, Jokic, he is the closest thing to a big man triple-double machine. And he's a lockdown defender. He has, I think, maybe 1.2 blocks, and I think just like a little bit more steals. He's just all around, and he's the franchise of Nuggets. He deserves to be in that list, man.
You know what? It's not a big disagreement because Jokic is balling right now. Kalian disagree atau agree? Kalian boleh kasih komennya di bawah sini ya.
Silakan.
Subscribe, jangan lupa. Cuman ya memang Western Conference is loaded. Kalau kalian punya pilihan lain selain Jokic ataupun LeBron, let us know.
I'm surprised no one mentioned Karl Anthony Towns.
Minnesota is struggling right now.
Okay, sure.
It's like 14th or 13 in the NBA.
Yeah, but All-Star game is like a popularity contest.
You need to choose between Anthony Davis and Karl Anthony Towns. Which one do you choose?
Silakan. I don't know.
AD for me, man. Of course, averaging double-double.
Speaking of like the reserve.
All right, reserve.
Yeah.
My reserve. I think you're going to be disagreeing with me.
Okay. Here we go.
A lot of.
I can't wait.
Okay,
with you, man.
netizen gimana? Kalian setuju apa enggak ya? Kalau saya, my reserve player is Paul George.
Oh no!
PG-13, man.
Yeah.
PG-13, leading the OKC Thunder for the 4th position in the Western Conference.
Oh my!
Take that, man.
That's right. Okay.
Paul George, underrated.
All right. Well, I'm gonna make it interesting, and I'm gonna do. I like underdogs. So my reserve.
Yeah.
I know you probably disagree with me, but my reserve is finally we're gonna see Mike Conley in the All-Star game at West, man. Mike Conley, this man has been in the league for almost 10 years, and he is just grinding at Memphis. He is, the underrated PG of the West.
Dude, you're ruining your pick, man.
Dude,
Mike Conley is not better than Damian Lillard.
I got this. Well, Damian Lillard was one of my reserves also, but I want to give this to Mike Conley because I feel like he is deserving of it. He's giving a bad rap. I know that between Dame and Conley, you could argue, either way, but I feel like Conley has been the one that's more snubbed.
You know what? We talk about De'Aaron Fox is better than Conley right now.
We talk about Lillard being snubbed, but we never talk about Conley being snubbed. Let netizen decide.
And netizen pasti.
You guys know, Mike Conley is a veteran. He's coming at 10 years in the league. He's snubbed more times than Dame Lillard ever has. And this is the year that he's gonna get in. I know it. I should.
Ya, tapi kalau kalian punya pilihan starting 5 di Eastern atau Western Conference, kalian boleh ketik langsung di komen ya.
Silakan langsung.
Ya, tapi jangan lupa di subscribe buat kalian yang baru aja nonton. Ini episode perdana juga. Woo! Kita selain ngomongin NBA juga akan membahas mengenai CLS Knights Indonesia.
That's right.
Ya.
Knights Society, tenang saja.
On the matter of fact, kita ini lagi on the way untuk nonton pertandingan CLS Knights. Jadi kalau ketemu lagi di GOR, jangan lupa untuk nyapa kita ya. Alright, Ardo, see you in another episode. Yeah.
I know, man. Thanks again, man.
Alright, good luck for your fantasy team.
Oh yeah, you too, man. Maybe we should talk fantasy. This should be like a fantasy.
All right, there will be
corner or
another
something.
episode about fantasy,
All right.
Yahoo Fantasy League. All right, see you. Bye.